Hello everyone, and yeah, today I'm gonna do a quick analysis of Dent Coin. Um, it's a quick review of can Dent hit a $1 before its Android release in February 2017, 2018. Yeah, if you look at the current price of Dent, right now it's being traded at 4 cents. It went up to 11 cents on the peak market, and I would like to take you through the reasons why it could hit $1 potentially before its Android release scheduled in February 2018, which is next month, which is not too far. So they have a successful iOS app release made in December last month, and the iOS version has been quite successful and has roughly around 1,000 downloads per day, which is quite impressive. The team has been very busy and have managed to um, make the app go live, um, and it's been working flawlessly well. The concept works very impressive, so you can remit data cross border from someone in Australia to someone in US. So the concept pretty much works very well, and in their Android release they have much more features to come, something like auto top up and other stuff. The roadmap for 2018 looks very impressive as well. It has got lots of partnerships and lots of new features hooked up into the app. And you can expect more telco interests coming along as well with the Android release. So the key thing with the Dent is it has a huge potential for mass scale user adoption. So hitting $1 is getting more realistic with Dent as we are nearing the Android app release in India, Brazil, and lots of other Asian market where the smartphone users are huge. There are estimated 5.5 billion mobile users around the world. Even assuming they could get 1% of them using the Dent app, that will be a huge turnaround of 55 million users around the world. That's a huge number. And even if you take 0.5% of user adoption, then that will be around 27.5 million users using Dent app on a daily basis. So basically, the user adoption plays a very key role in the strength of Dent. So that's the reason I'm making an analysis saying that it could potentially hit $1. It's just a speculation. It's not a trading advice or investment advice. So if you look at the mass potential for mass user adoption, if you look at um, Ripple as another example, I know Ripple works is two different products, but if you look at the utility point of view, Ripple went up to $3 max in the recent weeks, and it's been still performing very well. Remember, Ripple has four times the supply of Dent, which is like roughly around 38 billion supply, whereas Dent has roughly around 10 billion supply, which is four times less than the supply of what Ripple is. The reason Ripple has been valued more is because it has a real world utility for making banking transactions faster using their Ripple protocol. So basically, they have a utility, Ripple has a utility outside the crypto space, and which helps solve a real world problem, which is making the banking transactions faster. So any product which has real utility outside the crypto space will always have great demand. It's simple as that. Ripple has a leg outside the crypto space and it tries to solve a real world problem. The same way, Dent is trying to create a marketplace for mobile data, which is one of the highly growing demanding commodity in the world. So mobile data usage is exponentially growing, and Dent is trying to create a marketplace. So that's the reason user adoption is the key reason why I feel strongly that Dent could reach $1 before the Android release scheduled in next month. And Dent is going to prove how blockchain can be taken to common handsets. So if you have a mobile phone, you become a Dent user very easily. The app is so easy to install and easy to pay as well. They have integrated with PayPal, and using your credit card, you can top up your mobile data needs. And particularly when you travel, if you're a tourist traveling different countries, Dent app will be very easy and will be of very helpful. And Dent app could be potentially used by millions of people on a day-to-day basis. That's the key thing. So if you have a handset, you could easily try the app and become a Dent customer. So that's a big key advantage with Dent. So let's do a quick price analysis before the Android release. Just a month ago, I made another video predicting the price of Dent could hit 1 cent by a couple of months. And now we hit 11 cents actually, not even just 1 cent. So now if the current price is around 0.045, which is 4 cents, and expected price is $1. So that's nearly, you're expecting a 2000% increase, or nearly 20x the current price. So based on the potential for mass scale user adoption and the Dent Android app release schedule for next month, so it makes it more lucrative and more positive that it could easily hit $1. So let's wait for the Android release schedule next month and see from there where it goes.